Peace, love, and light, y'all. It is officially day 12 of the 4 T-4 days, shopping days until my birthday. I am back with my breakfast. As I mentioned, I am going to be heading to Destin to begin my birthday festivities today. So my husband and I will be driving there. It's a 5-hour drive from Atlanta. So we will be leaving out probably around 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I just wanted to show you my breakfast real quick. Let me turn this around. I am having my egg whites. I didn't have any berries this morning, so I've got some apple slices that I cut up and just a few grapes. Grapes are, naturally sweet, so I don't have as many. And then, of course, I've got my 2 pieces of toast there. I'm going to look and see if I have an avocado. Just been liking the avocado on there. Maybe just make a little avocado toast out of that. So I may have some. I'm not sure. I got to check. But that's going to be my breakfast. But I also wanted to show you guys quickly some of the snacks that I'm bringing along the way. And the one thing that's important is that you don't need a ton of snacks. It's only 5 hours that I'm going to be driving. I'm going to have breakfast, of course. And then, I'll probably have an opportunity to have lunch prior to us leaving. So that's going to, satiate me while we're driving. But I just did a few things because the one thing to do is not to pack a ton of snacks, because when you pack a ton of snacks, you're going to wind up eating a ton of snacks, and it's not necessary. During the course of the day, I typically just eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I may have a snack in between lunch and dinner depending on how early I have my lunch. So I didn't want to pack too many things, but I wanted to have some variety, but not too much. Okay, so here's my little K bag that my daughter gave me. So that's a cute little bag right there. How cute is that? Okay, and then I just have some PB2, and that's just powdered peanut butter, so I can mix that with the bottled water, and that'll give me the consistency of peanut butter. I've got some apple slices here. I may try to stop by Walmart and pick up some berries, but I had some apples here, so I can eat some apple slices, and I can put a little bit of the peanut butter on there if I want that. I have my cashews and cranberries just in case I want some nuts. Edamame is an excellent snack if you want something crunchy, and it's really good. It's packed with protein, so that's something good to have as opposed to having chips. You can have a little edamame. And then I've got my loaf of bread here, and that's just in case I want to put the peanut butter on that if I want something a little more substantive. I want something a little more hearty. So for my little snacks, because I don't need too much. The whole point of it is if you start getting too much, then all of a sudden you're dreaming about it. All of a sudden you're wanting a snack on it. You just want to put your hand in it just to be putting your hand in it. So what I do is I make sure that I have things to nourish my mind. Remember, we talked about that as well. So I have some books that I'm reading, so I'm bringing those. And then I also have a little portable Simon game. You remember Simon? You press the colors and match the colors. Just a little mind game. I have a little travel size one, and so sometimes I like to do that. And I also like to play Sudoku. I like Sudoku, like the little Sudoku puzzles. So I have that as well. So that way my mind is engaged in something else, and I'm not sitting there thinking about food the entire time. So that's not the goal. The goal is to stay the course, but to have healthy choices around if I want them, eat before I roll out, so that way, I'm already satiated and I'm already full. I'm not thinking about food while I'm on the road and having to pull over and everything else like that. I'm going to have a couple of bottles of water, and we'll be fine until we get there. The whole point of it is to remember that it's about the fun and the fellowship. It is not about the food. And we put so much emphasis on the food and what we're going to eat when we get there. And when I get there, I'm going to wow out and I'm going to have all this food. No, I'm going to go on the beach and have fun. I am planning to go parasailing tomorrow, so I am excited about that. So there are going to be some other things that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be the activities and the fun and the fellowship with my husband and the quality time that we'll have together. It's not about the food. We tend to circle and put so much emphasis on that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and have fun, and I'm going to go and hang out with my hubby, and it's just going to be a wonderful time. So I will check in with you guys around lunchtime, and until I see you then, I say peace. Hey y'all, I am back. It is lunchtime and I'm about to eat, and then we're going to hit the road to Destin. And just want to show you what I'm having for lunch. I did do something quick. I felt like having some spaghetti and meat sauce, so what I typically get is pasta zero, which is a plant-based spaghetti. And then I have some Gardein, which is a plant-based ground beef. So I'm going to show you quickly. There we go. See, I have Gardein. It's a plant-based ground beef. And I've got some pasta zero here. Like I said, it has about 45 calories for this whole entire bag. So I'm going to take this entire bag. I'm going to put it in this bowl over here. And then I'm going to add the ground beef and a little bit of marinara sauce and maybe a sprinkling of cheese. And that is going to fill me up and keep me pretty full for the next couple of hours while we're on the road. So everything is prepared. I went and I got some oranges. I've got some grapes in here. Look, got my little tajin. I told you I like that. I've got a little thing of veggies there, so I can have that for the road. And so those are going to be some if I feel like having them. So, you know, like I said, I have the peanut butter, things like that, because my husband does not necessarily eat like I eat. So I have a few more snacks for him. But those are the snacks that I have just in case. And I have a refrigerator in my hotel room, so I'll be able to use some of those on the way back. So that's going to be my lunch, and I will see you guys for dinner. Until I see you then, I say peace. We're on the road. Peace, love, and light, y'all. I made it to my destination. We are officially here in Destin. And, okay, talking about feeling welcome. It says welcome, Kim. We made it safely. It's a little late, but Publix was open. That's one of the local supermarkets here. And so I was able to get this lovely little chicken Caesar salad. So that's what I will be having for dinner tonight. And like I said, keeping it light. I've got my little chicken there, got my little cheese there, and some croutons. They look ginormous. But, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow and my parasailing adventure. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So the fun begins now. But remember, it's all about fun and fellowship. It is not about the food. And so I did really good. I had some protein chips probably about maybe an hour ago, because that's when I started getting hungry. But the whole ride I was talking and laughing with my husband and listening to music, and so, you know, food wasn't the focus, and so I wasn't focused on that. I was focused on him and spending quality time, and so I didn't wind up eating a lot of the snacks at all. So we'll have them over the next couple of days, so that's a good thing. So until I see you guys tomorrow, have a most wonderful evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.